Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, maybe good evening, wherever you are. I have a thought for the day or for your afternoon or your evening. And once again, we have a little thought coming from Unconditional Love by John Powell. This is a very old book, it's really stiff. And he's talking about the denial of love. So he says, love as the life principle of a meaningful existence has not been accorded the status of a beatitude by contemporary society. In fact, there's a library of recent literature challenging the life principle of love. In the lifestyles chosen by many people today, and in the motives that they offer for their lifestyles, there's a persistent and ruthless questioning of the reality, the very possibility of true permanent human love. Books pour off the presses, many of them high on bestseller charts, proposing trendy techniques to get the most pleasure and personal satisfaction out of life. The suggested basic mindset and only pertinent question is, what's in it for me? As a result of this philosophy, many people have taken to re-evaluating the investment of their lives. They have measured their life experience according to the recommended criterion. What have I gotten out of life for myself? An alarming number of these people have fallen into a regret-filled despondency as they look at their lives, their jobs, their marriages, and their families. They feel that they have somehow been defrauded, cheated of an exhilarating happiness that could have been theirs. You only go around once, they say. You have to grab all you can for yourself. They look at what they have grabbed, and it's not enough. They are haunted by the fear that they have missed all the tingling satisfactions that could have been theirs. They are sad, and they wonder wistfully where they went wrong. The depressing words repeat themselves slowly and sadly. Is this all there is? Opportunistic authors have come running with reams of advice and pages of instruction on self-satisfaction and self-fulfillment. I will turn these stones to bread. I will give you these cities to rule. I will free you from the struggles of personal responsibility and commitments. These authors have given detailed instructions on taking care of number one, me, on getting power and keeping it, on winning by the intimidation of others. They have extolled the virtues of selfishness, and they have portrayed life as a cutthroat competition, warning that nice guys finish last. They have deluged an already sex-drenched generation with the how-to books guaranteed to produce increased erotic pleasure. But it's all sexploitation. These authors have relegated love, marriage, and family to the oblivion of old-fashioned ideas. The in thing now is creative divorce. How to make the death of a deep relationship the birth of something bright and beautiful. One group actually wrote a ritual to celebrate divorce among its members. The authors have encouraged us to shift gears, pull up all the old roots in order to develop exciting new selves. They have urged us to focus all our attention on ourselves and to be our own best friends now and forever. Underlying all these suggestions is the belief that human fulfillment is found by the direct pursuit of one's own happiness. To do this, one must be free from once-made promises, free from responsibilities and love commitments, free from all the claims others make upon one's life and one's love. This has led many to see their spouses and families as obstacles to their personal fulfillment. At best, these books are dehumanizing. At worst, they're positively cruel. In either case, they are part of a vast societal rationalization of the self-centered existence. They lie at the farthest point on the spectrum from the commitment of unconditional love. The assumption of this self-fulfillment cult seems to be that to give your word of commitment and your promise of faithfulness to another is really to surrender your own individuality and personal identity. To me, it's obvious that this is simply not true and that the very opposite is true. Unless you give your word and your promise of fidelity to another, there can be no real trust and consequently no authentic relationship or secure framework in which two people can grow. Of course, all of us should at times take inventory of our personal growth and sense of fulfillment. The question, am I really enjoying my life? Can and very likely will reveal valuable information and put me in touch with unrealized parts of myself. If we find inside us some painful voids, we should reassess our attitudes and perhaps redirect some of our energies. So as you go through your day today, think about, assess, are you really happy? Are you trying to be you without all of those amazing people around you? Without all those demands coming at you? People need you and you need them. The goal is not to be all about me, and to be self-centered. It's to step into unconditional love, take care of yourself first, and be there with and for all those others. That's where happiness comes from. It's a little crazy. Sometimes it's very demanding, but it's where the most personal growth happens. When you can be yourself in the face of your people, that's what it's about. Take care. Make a great day.